Hi everyone, back with more Star Rail. Gonna be checking out this event, Origami Bird Clash. And I finished off all my dates before, so. And maybe I'll do a side quest after.
All this free time, why not make the most of it with a game?
Alright, all these people to talk to. Fine. But is this a pass contained within Memoria or a trait of the memory zone itself? She doesn't notice your approach at all. You really shouldn't make a habit out of this. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. Have you been waiting long? Oh, hello. Did someone tell you about our memory zone diving activity? I hope they didn't exaggerate. I want to meet the wisest person in history during my dive. If that's what you were hoping for, you'd be sorely disappointed. Memory zone diving is not the same as experiencing a dream bubble. Pure memory retains the past without any embellishments or standpoints. It's what makes it so thought-provoking and dangerous. Of course, if that's what you're here for, I'd be happy to give you a comprehensive tour. You can enjoy the experience at half price right now too. Oh, I almost forgot. Actually, if you help me take note of some small details, I can offer you the experience for free instead. I want to chat with you. Oh, you look interested? I'm interested, as long as it's free. I feel the same way. One day during recess in school. Wait, I'm getting sidetracked. Let me start over from the beginning. You can experience this for free if you fulfill some conditions. You already know the nature of the memory zone, right? I know you can see and touch the shadows of those who have become memories. These include the microorganisms mankind have encountered throughout history, which are also capable of latching onto memoria. Meaning, I'm more than happy to provide you all the support you need for your free memory zone dive. All you have to do is find these invisible little creatures during the course of your dive, get in touch with them, and bring them back with you to show me. Of course, I understand adding conditions to a recreational activity will suck all the fun out of it, so I'll give you some time to think about it.
So
Okay,
the memory zone
maybe we
depths
don't
look like
actually know more than we
this.
do. Activate clockwork. Due to the indefinite nature of the memory zone, our publication is unable to accept any conclusions that stem from Dreamscape research. Additionally, we are concerned that some of the information came from questionable sources. What kind of excuse is that? Are they really so short-sighted that they can't see the value of my research? A drop of water can contain over 30,000 microorganisms, a whole biome right under our noses, and yet there are people who turn a blind eye to it.
So the memory zone
Rejected
depths
again?
look like
Did
this.
they even read the whole thing? Okay, happy. I wonder where he found this virus. Oh, I can talk about it. It's surprising to be sure, but all I have is conjecture right now. A client of mine went memory zone diving. When he came back up, he brought with him microorganisms I've never seen before. Owing to the chaos of the dreamscape, they were damaged and incomplete. But having examined them, I'm certain they are some kind of inactivated virus. Not just any virus, these are man-made. A perfect virus. I can't even begin to explain the complexities involved in creating this. It's as if some kind of will freely manipulated everything at a microscopic level. Then, after some trial and error, isolated their deepest calamitous fear and made it real. Maybe this virus devastated a planet or star system once upon a time, and those infected fled from there. Then, by coincidence, the painful memories of these individuals were deposited here, permanently etched in the depths of the memory zone. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm making too many baseless assumptions again.
So the memory zone depths look like this.
Too bad we don't have more samples. This is truly astonishing. For a brief moment, you thought your clockwork malfunctioned. She doesn't look sad at all. Oh, I have a new discovery for you. Maybe it'll get you more interested in memory zone diving. The Greek cashier removes a sealed tube-shaped container from her pocket and opens it. Watch. 3, 2. Before she can finish her countdown, fluorescent spots light up across the tube-shaped container. They are very bright but quickly fade. That's it, you just witness the entire lifespan of a certain life form. They come from a planet of eternal night and only have a lifespan of about 15 minutes. For in those 15 minutes, apart from assuring the continuation of their species, they spend the rest of their time collecting the energy required to create a flash of light. The same light that would also end their lives. Their bodies just don't have the capacity to contain so much energy. On that planet shrouded in eternal dark. Hang on, this original. No, right. Heroes of yore walk the paths created by these fluorescent lights to clearly see the fangs of ferocious beasts and lean back peace for their people. Is this supposed to be beast? But the lights you just saw in the container didn't come from all of them. There were some who couldn't produce a glimmer of light even after a lifetime of trying. They were just too small. Gathered in the darkness, they strove towards the same end, just for that one moment of brilliance. A little sadness finally shows on her face. Maybe even a researcher who indulges in fantasy needs data to support their sadness first. Broken dreams.
So the memory zone depths look like this.
So in my opinion, we are not all that different from Paramecium. A long time ago, I read about a microorganism called the Paramecium. They come from a distant planet and are composed of a single cell. You wouldn't think they are creatures that possesses any intelligence. But their peculiar behavior piqued my interest. When one paramecium interacts with another, they will conjugate and then divide. The two cells become a single entity for a moment before splitting apart again. Nothing remarkable will come of this interaction. Each of them just permanently loses a part of themselves while gaining a part of the other. I don't know if my description makes sense, but the way I see it is, this instinct of a single-celled organism from so long ago has become a true outline of our behavior. Don't we interact with each other in the same way when we're teaching, falling in love, and making friends? Maybe. Prince, though.
So this is what they call fate.
Alright, let's see what you have to say. I heard someone saying that there was something in the pool. Anyway, it was pretty dangerous. I heard about that too. Good thing we haven't been in the pool lately. I had a splitting headache after slipping, so I cancelled any plans to swim. I lucked out, come to think of it. That's life, I suppose. Sometimes it's hard not to believe in such things. Okay, so the dialogues have changed all over. Trotter atop a dream bubble. You notice the trotter standing atop the dream bubble. Nods his head as if we can remove the usual level, also as many creatures that understand you. I'll go there later. Alright, since I finished off the main story, let me see if the trash can's around. It is. I heard that the Supreme Master has been invited to the Tatalov. Having inherited Tatallov's mentor, she must be a skilled fighter. Legend has it that the crown of her head is grey and that she grew up in trash. As a result, she has been imbued with extraordinary talent, so much so that her shoulders can support a pinball machine. Her arms are incredibly strong and she wanders around every day carrying a flaming bag in one hand like it's nothing. With just a single bat, she managed to wrest control of the Tatalov over from the family's grasp. Perhaps you've seen this incredible master, you must become her disciple and learn some skills from her. What the? This person sounds like me. Look at your paper-thin arms and scrawny legs. How dare you compare yourself to such a person? How shameless of you. Take this.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Spend freely. Watch your head.
Illusions of the past.
Okay.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Who's next? Time for a buzz.
Ah.
Initially, I was doubtful of your abilities, but I am now certain that you are the legendary master. Thank you for your great compassion in accepting me as your disciple, master. After a bout with you, I have finally realized how incredible your skills are. In this instant, I am suddenly overcome by emotion. Wait, my entire body is heating up. What's going on? Ah, my lid is itching, as though something is about to emerge from it. As the trashman continues to speak, it suddenly begins to tremble violently. You only stare at your mouth and keep as if to transform. Oh god, it's cold. Hang on, can I see what the... As it continues to transform until it finally rises again. Master, I finally understood. True power does not come from the transformation of one's appearance, but from the melding of hearts. But I didn't teach you anything. My secret to enlightenment is simple. I just feel every word that comes out of your mouth is your truth. I know that you don't believe me, so let's spar for a few rounds. You definitely notice the difference. Fine.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
No dirty tricks will bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. It's on me.
Time for a buzz. Time for a buzz.
Ah.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. No dirty tricks.
Time for a buzz.
Ah.
Master is powerful indeed. If it were any other trash can, they'd definitely take pity and hold back from using their true power on a weak trash can like me. However, you are not like them, Master. After a few bouts, I feel as though my muscles and joints have thoroughly warmed up. Thank you for your patient guidance, Master. Your disciple has learned a lot. Give me some time to digest what you've taught me. Master, I am no longer that ordinary trash can of when we first met. I should use my existence to prove that even the most inconspicuous of corners can shine bright like a diamond. Recently, I've come to realize some things. By combining this realization with my experience, I've created a brand new set of trash can combat techniques. Master, perhaps you could offer a few pointers? Come, show me what you're made of. Master, please be careful. This is my strongest technique.
disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a fun. This is double speed.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Time for a fun.
Watch your head.
Time for a fun. Time for a fun. This is double speed. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
No dirty tricks will bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Time for a fun.
Spend freely.
Time for a fun. This is double speed. Who's next? Time for a fun. This is double speed.
Watch your head. All this free time, why not make the most of it? I think
So it's still the same. Alright. Someone's watching. Their gaze is calm, focused, and devoid of ill intentions. Nevertheless, it makes you feel nervous and uneasy. You look back and stare straight into a pair of inscrutable eyes sitting upon a metallic face. You're so gorgeous. Come on. I know I need to get gender-specific dialogue, but I find myself gorgeous too. The strange Intellitron does not seem to care about your response. You cannot tell if he is actually looking at you. What a strange feeling. His gaze is so deep that you feel it seep into your skin, past your flesh, your bones, and into your soul. Silently, it searches for your inherent nature in its most abstract, pure form. There is an air of destruction about you, yet you possess the will of the preservation. Both halves are able to maintain a delicate balance despite their convergence. I have seen a similar kind of beauty before, and I gaze upon the body of a pious arbitrator, follower of the equilibrium. In addition to that, you possess the rhythm of the harmony, like a monochrome shade that has been stained with a dizzy array of enigmatic hues. Such immense beauty indeed. I really want you to be my model. How did you know? As a photographer, my eyes serve as the lens of my camera, both literally and metaphorically. I have a premonition that you will be stained with even more shades of color in the future. These hues will either grant you strength or compel or steer you towards destruction. If such a day ultimately occurs, I hope that you will hurry back to me so that I can record your incomparable beauty in that moment. Okay, so you're walking like, destruction, preservation. So 5 paths, because
The night sky
you're
just
back.
before the dawn is so
You're up for a
beautiful.
You're up for a chat. The man does not reply and continues to observe you calmly. However, you know that he is not rejecting your request. Who are you? A photographer. Some call me the nihilities photographer, but I do not see myself as having walked down the path of nihility. At least, not in the usual sense. I am but a faithful record keeper who captures the moments of beauty that are born from the destruction and obliteration of all things. Are you famous? Perhaps, although true beauty does not conform to the masses, there will always be people who are able to understand its meaning. Naturally, fame is meaningless to me unless you can aid me in acquiring more source material to capture. I'll let you get back to your work. And Teltron not silently responds. Perhaps that was his way of bidding farewell.
The night sky just before the dawn is so beautiful.
Okay, clockwork. Even though you can't place his expression, you instinctively feel a sense of apathy and criticism beneath his calm demeanor, as though you are but an imperfect work in his eyes.
The night sky just before the dawn is so beautiful.
You cannot tell if the Intellatron is actually looking at you. Captain? I once encountered someone who was a work of absolute beauty. You heard me right, precisely one person who was the epitome of beauty. Even though she used to be a member of the Doctors of Chaos, she ultimately became a self-annihilator due to the corrosion of nihility. I met her near the end of her life. By then she had long since lost her sanity and sank into a place of delirium and hallucinations. I witnessed how she offered herself to the nihility. She crafted herself into an exquisite puppet and hung in midair, alongside other puppets that had been crafted in the exact same way. These puppets were her erstwhile companions and patients once. They all surrounded her, just as they did while she was still alive. I saw roses bloom from their heads, their petals vivid shades of crimson in the glow of starlight. My lens, my eyes recorded that moment. From then on, my logic modules have set irreparable errors. They all said that I had been corrupted. Perhaps, but this wasn't a bad thing to happen in my eyes. After all, that incident had granted me freedom. Since then, I have been searching for the beauty that I crave from the bottom of my heart. I once visited a gloomy graveyard. Every tombstone in the graveyard was linked to a hinged bell. I rang each bell one by one, knowing to know whether anyone had been prematurely buried. Another time, I explored a completely white swamp. There, any organisms that came into contact with the swamp's white mud were actually turned into a withered and stiff ashen clay sculpture due to the contamination. I've been to too many places. Amidst death and evil, I have discovered limitless opportunity and observed eternal beauty. That is why I record such moments down. With my eyes, with my lens. Evil within.
The night sky just before the dawn is so beautiful.
Care to chat with me? Perhaps his eyes would be brilliantly blue, like the shade of a night sky right before dawn. Or perhaps his clear irises would be full of radiance that reflect the vibrant colors of the dreamscape. However, beneath that bubbly shadow there is only emptiness. Okay, I'll put you back to
Each
calm.
and every moment of beauty deserves to be recorded.
The Intellatron in front of me possessed a pair of willing eyes. Are you interested in my works? Soon I shall hold a personal photo exhibition in the Blue Owl. Do visit if you have the time. Okay, let's mess with you.
Captain's merch. Limited quantities. First come, first served.
Us. What's up with your name? Oh, we had a large bunch of temps in the past and employee turnover rate was high. Everyone who worked in this position was known as snackmen to facilitate the handing over procedures. It's just a term of address we use at work, don't mind it too much. As the captain's merchandise, there are goods themed around the presiding captain. Examples include 3D puzzles designed after the captain's appearance, captain's autographs, captain's half-body keychains, dolls, and other knickknacks. I'm the captain, can I get them for free? About that, finance does an inventory check every day. Perhaps you can check in with them? I'm really sorry, but I don't actually hold much authority as a male salesperson. Okay.
Anything you like?
So it isn't you, because here you can buy. Well, I actually can. Might not, I have cash.
Captain Captain's merch.
Alright,
Limited
back to
quantities.
clockwork. Why do some guests have such terribly unrealistic expectations of our store? We're not a restaurant serving private cabins of the airship, nor do we have a chef to serve meals cooked to order. I can't believe they're actually complaining that our prices are high. They find our merchandise overpriced and impractical, but hello, we're on an airship. Do they think shipping is free? And when has practicality ever been a consideration when purchasing collectibles? Aren't they meant to be souvenirs? Plus, I'm just a lowly snack vendor. If complaining to me worked, why would I still be working here as a salesperson here? These guys are either rich or filthy rich. Who would have expected them to turn into stingy misers when shopping? What a difficult bunch of customers.
Captain's merch. Limited quantities. First come, first served.
I'm just a mere salesperson. Customers may be demanding, but you get to meet all kinds of bigwigs at work every day. I guess I'm lucky to be able to work here. Actually, now that we have a new captain, are we going to rename the airship? Looks like the Radiant Feldspar is going to be a thing of the past. What will the captain name it though? I heard they're also going to repaint the airship. Just my luck to be around when they have plans for such rare works. You've got a long future ahead of you and you're pretty young too. With impressive accomplishments at a young age and good looks to boot, I can't help but believe that you'll become someone legendary in the future, Captain. If I'm lucky enough to continue working for you, I may even get a chance to witness an historic moment when it happens. I would have made my mark in history too, wouldn't I? Oh, the thought alone is enough to excite me. By that time, I'll tell my children, look, you can even find traces of Mark in the history books.
Captain's merch. Limited quantities. First come, first served.
It's my honor to work on the airship. I wonder how long they'll take to process this complaint. Oh no, my rating has fallen again. So my salary this month. It's all because of my procrastination. I should have done it and got it out of the way. I've really gone and shot myself in the foot now. How mortifying. I got chewed out by a customer. If I could turn back time, I wouldn't hesitate to slap myself awake at that exact moment. Will HR fire me if this reaches them? Stop. My family's expecting me to help out with our living expenses. What do I do now? What's wrong? Huh? Captain, I failed to sort out the previous batch of merchandise in time because I was negligent. A customer received the previous captain's merchandise instead of the snack box they ordered. The customer blew up in rage and lodged a complaint against me for sending them things they did not order, demanding a tenfold compensation. So, do you think you can ask HR not to fire me? I promise this will never happen again. It sounds like he's trying to blackmail you. Really? Thank you, Captain. It's a relief to hear that. I'll continue to work hard. Captain is such a nice person, so I want to doubly make sure that she doesn't get fired. I was careless. It's my fault. Okay, back to calm. Calm down. Why haven't I seen you before? What haven't I seen before? I can't be getting this flustered just because I got to see the captain in the flesh. Deep breaths, breathe in and out. Good job, me. I've calmed down a little already. Even my hands have stopped shaking. Our captain does look much cuter IRL than her doll. I wonder if I can get an autograph. Would it be the most priceless limited edition merchandise in the whole of Panic only if Captain signs it herself? Is Captain looking at me? Does it look like I'm slacking off? Breathe in and out. Calm down. I'm at work now. Smile. Alright, I'm a professionally trained and outstanding salesperson. Okay, what else on this level we can mess with? Small one over here just now, I think. Yeah, there was Samantha. Oh, and face. Hi, I'm Samantha. If you want to talk business, I'm all ears, but if it's friendship you're after, I'm afraid that's not on my agenda. Not even for a bit of chit chat. Sure, small talk's fine, but long-term connections are a no-go. I'd rather not waste my time and energy on that. Investments and socializing both exhausting. So, if there's nothing important, I appreciate some downtime. I want to ask, what kind of business ventures do they have around here? There's a promising project that's going to shape the future of Pinnacle. Unfortunately, it's still under wraps, so I can't divulge any details yet. But if you have connections within the IBC, especially in key departments, asking around might bring you some exciting leads. Sounds like people are trying to get you onto your friends list, huh? Possibly. I've been on a few business magazine covers. Work pretty much fills my days, but sometimes I escape to the deck to enjoy the views, all by myself. Unfortunately, I can't even manage to get in 5 minutes of your own time to take in the views. Kind of sad, isn't it? Is there anything interesting going on? A while back, I guess required medical attention for a week. I meant to check out the airship's medical team, but I ended up stumbling upon the load of priceless artworks down there. It piqued my interest in art investment. Oh, sorry, I realized what fascinates me might not be as intriguing to those outside the investment world. Don't have any more questions. Perfect, I get some time to myself then. By the way, since we've gotten along so well, let me offer you a piece of free investment advice. Investing won't bring you happiness, it's nothing more than a means.
We can talk business.
Samantha looks relaxed, yet you
But
notice that her
save
gaze
it
is
if
as
you wanna
sharp
make
as when you
friends.
first saw her. The big clockwork. How can you see her gaze through sunglasses? Trust is the cornerstone of business investments. I can't fathom how these individuals manage to get on board the airship. Don't assume every guest here is a social elite. Trust me, this place attracts a mixed bag. Scammers don't come with labels on their foreheads. Elites? Bah, more like lice viewing con artists. What happened? It's nothing major. I just caught a potential partner attempting to scam me into forking out their share of the capital, and it's left me thoroughly disgusted. These days, you find plenty of self-proclaimed celebrities reciting mantras about how they are successful from TV shows and motivational quotes. But let me tell you, it's all fake. If someone tells you they're famous, tread carefully. When investing in brick and mortar businesses, you can drop by and see the situation for yourselves. But in intangible investments, my advice, be extra cautious. Okay.
Investing is just a process, and it
So-
won't buy you happiness.
This is an outright business fraud. Haha, I knew it. My instincts are always right. After 3 years, this project finally hit profit, multiplying my investments along with its interest. Haha, too bad for the others who balked at the roadshow back then. I was the only one bold enough to jump in. Success is always reserved for those who dare to dream big. Over 3 years, I've seen their company undergo leadership changes and major business pivots. I guess they've really been through a challenging journey. Fortunately, they were open to my suggestions. Now, I can proudly say that I've never lost money in investment. But for you,
Investing is just a process, and it won't buy you happiness.
Samantha glances at her phone and breaks out into a lasting smile, making you curious about the happy news that she's reading. Clockwork. All my initial investments have gone down the drain. Alas, such unfortunate luck. To outsiders, investing may be just about pumping in money and reaping the profits, but for me, feelings are also invested. Odd as it sounds, I see investments as akin to raising kids. They were really promising before this, that's why I had high hopes for them. Who would have expected them to close shop? Looks like the business world's indeed a battleground, and this is just one of its harsh sides. Oh, Samantha, as savvy and invested as you are, you must come to accept that not all investment yields returns. I do know that. I'm just not sure how long I'll take to recover from this setback this time. So happen to not never losing out on an investment, huh?
We can talk business, but save it if you want to make friends.
Samantha keeps silent, yet a quiet sorrow is discernible in the downturned corners of her mouth. Alright, let's make you calm again. The market's full of uncertainties, much like the unpredictable nature of the ocean's volatile waters. It's where investors' keen observation is put to the test. Fluctuations always bring opportunities. The key is to calmly assess the situation and arrive at the most rational decision, like what I'm doing now, waiting, but with patience and composure. I wonder how the IPC negotiations went. Not much is happening in the market right now. Seems like I'll need to continue keeping a close watch. Oh yeah, I got an achievement, didn't I? This is under memories we share. The evil within. Soda pop-up is also okay. Alchemist team guest. Oof. Soulblade is currently running a promotion. Would you like to get some? Oof. Are you buying this for yourself or as a gift? Don't forget to check the ingredients list if you're getting it for the elderly or young children. Oof. Different flavors also have different sugar contents. Oof. If you're thinking of buying it for your pets, no go. Oof. Pets can't have this, so make sure to keep them out of reach. Oof. There's a ton of instructions. It is Wolf, only the most distinguished guests get to board this airship, so the service we rendered has been allocated to Wolf. Would you like to try a few bottles of Soul Glad? Or Wolf? Or is there anything else I can help you with, Wolf? I want to ask. Ask me anything, Wolf. I'll do my best to answer as long as I have one, Wolf. Is there any meaning to your name? That's because I was always drinking Soul Glad in front of my guests. Over time, people formed the misconception that dogs can drink Soul Glad as well, Wolf. I chose this name to prevent such accidents from occurring again, Wolf. Do you have any drinks to recommend? Great question, Wolf. I recommend getting the bottle Soul Glad. Best if it has been chilled. A flurry of bubbles make it extra refreshing, Wolf. Can you give me a discount? We're having a promotion now, so it's already at its lowest possible price. I can't lower it any further, Wolf. I don't have any more questions. Alright, Wolf, let's have another time, Wolf.
So Glad is currently running a campaign. Want some? Woof.
Welcome, Steve. Yes, Wolf. So Glad is currently running a promotion. Would you like to get some? Wolf. Have you got for sale? Ooh, I don't think I have this. Alright, I'll buy it. Drinks may be good, but pets mustn't have them, and kids shouldn't drink too much either, Wolf. You should also know how much you're drinking so you don't overindulge, Wolf.
So Glad is currently running a campaign. Want some?
Clockwork, you attempt to rouse emotions from the soda pop-pop. Clockwork, but no matter how much the dial moves, you realize that it remains unfazed. Soda pop-pop is deeply engrossed in its work, and only ever concerned with how it can delight every guest with Soul Glad. What a good dog. Well-behaved beings with pure minds are a dying breed. Okay.
So, do you have any kind of inside scoop on the situation?
Radiant Feldspar won't be called the Radiant Feldspar in the future. Its masters change, that's normal. I hear the captains are nameless, and I don't know much else besides that. So, got any insider info to share about on your end about this? All I can say is that you should cast your opportunistic eye on the long term. Let's see how IPC treats that nameless, and we'll just follow suit. I'm sure there'll be scraps left for us if we just follow the IPC's trail.
So, do you have any kind of inside scoop on the situation? Feels like there's a lot more to this.
Were you there during the disturbance the other day? I doubt this matter's as simple as it looks. I bet there are plenty of stories buried in there. Not like there's much you can do. It's most likely a secret between the IPC and the family. I doubt we'll even hear about them. Forget it, I'm not asking anymore. We have to return once the cruise ends anyway. Then Jacob. Yes, please wait. Care for some afternoon tea? The Tartalo signature dessert that most embodies the spirit of the harmony. Please allow me, a widely acclaimed musician of delicacies, to present them to you. Perhaps you think that I am merely tooting my own horn. However, in Paniconi, the only ones who views the ingredients as musical notes and is able to weave these notes into a melody is none other than me. For instance, observe this bowl of rice in my hands. Even a slight adjustment in angle will cause it to change in a myriad of ways. For some reason, you think your dimension of Rise foreshadows something extremely important. As for the title of special activity, it's merely an invitation for the guest to compose a tune along with the chef. Unique and full of surprises, this is the experience that Panaconia should offer its esteemed guests. Right, now that I've finished preparing the base, you should decide how it tastes. Sweet. Instead of choosing something that will stimulate your appetite, you seem to have made a selection that is more suitable for the end of the meal. However, that's quite alright. Next, decide which ingredient you like to use for the final mixing. So glad. The regional selection is seen. In that case, may I present extra sugary soul glad steamed rice. Please enjoy. At least you now know where the sense of foreshadowing that you felt before came from. Apart from a portion of rice, he does not seem to have prepared anything else. This dish will be the death of someone, either his or yours. You hastily leave the scene without even bothering to provide an excuse. Huh? His guess. Lol.
What kind of surprise should I add to the guests' meals?
Art isn't universal. Some people can appreciate it while others can't. Want to chat with you? Do you know where the word chef comes from? It comes from chef de cuisine, which refers to the head of the kitchen. In short, both a leader and a cook. Even someone who leads the preparation of sacrificial offerings can be considered a specialty chef. I've also heard of a distant planet where the leader of the Imperial Guard is known as the head chef. Their ranks include titles such as Cauldron Major and First Ladle. Which is all to say I have always been very proud of my profession. You could even say I'm the ruler of my own little kingdom when I'm in the kitchen. Would you agree?
How boring it must be to have a career without any creative.
Okay. As a long time ago, I learned the secret from our conversation between two musicians. Your suffering is the reason for your spectacular performance now. Our professions may be worlds apart. My cooking also comes as a form of artistic expression, so I think it still fits. I got it. I'll serve my guests with the same striking feeling of forlorn sadness. I'll add a layer of mustard between the chiffon cake and the cream. You can't tell if he's the one feeling sad or if he's trying to make others feel sad. What you do feel for sure is you shouldn't stay here for much longer. Lol.
How boring it must be to have a career without any creativity.
Yes, that's it. That's the feeling I've been waiting for so long for. Clockwork. How? Even if you don't ask, I know most guests think I'm an oddball. But compared to the friend I met during my apprenticeship, I'm definitely more conservative. Hang on, I just need to do something real. Back then, we were trying to create a never-before-seen dish and use it to become famous. At that time, I believed that even if the potential of every ingredient in the universe is finite like musical notes, they hold infinite potential in combinations. As for my friend, he yearned to make a name for himself using exotic ingredients. But he met his match in a seasoned glutton at the banquet one day. Every exotic ingredient he presented from his collection was commonplace in the eye of the glutton. He came to the realization that the only thing a customer has never tasted and will never taste is themselves. I'll spare you the details of what happened after that. Suffice to say that he's still alive and is actually still a chef. Wow, really? That's scary. Check something else.
Feels like there's a lot more to the story.
What kind of surprise should I add to the guests' meals?
Oh, but I do get it. To innovate in the culinary arts, my method is the most conservative way. Every dish must be retro. That has been the trend on board, not just the Tartan world, but the rest of Pinnacle, too. I once met a guest who traveled all the way from the distant lands to the dreamscape just so he could get a taste of a traditional dish from home. At first, I thought it was just like Soul Glad, where some of the dish's original ingredients no longer exist thanks to the passage of time. Turns out it was only because it was a felony in his hometown to consume a rare species like that without first processing it. Had the planet been in an age of ignorance where they still detested the concept of flame, then the dish would hold traditional significance. Yet, once they left their ignorance behind, they decided to transform these outdated taboos into a fad instead. I just don't get it.
How boring it must be to have a career without any creativity.
I'm not one to flaunt my seniority, but in my opinion, the retro revival fad in recent years is too superficial. Change it back to happy. Thank you for the gas always puts me in a good mood. Yes, such by elegance and offered unique insights from the perspective of an Intellatron. In fact, I only started this habit of posting with my guests after meeting him. He was truly a distinguished guest. I wouldn't have had the opportunity to serve him if he still was an executive chef at the time. While sampling dishes, he would frequently praise my creativity while suggesting combinations I never thought of before. Who knew machine oil could be used as seasoning? Blended meticulously enough, its distinct aroma could transport your senses back to when Panpony was still being built. Okay, weirdo. Listen, your sides. Oh, I've got some connections on Pinnacle, and I heard the Radiant Feldspar is going to have its name changed. Not just that, I hear its ownership is also going to change. Yes, there are indeed rumors about it, but don't you think it's too sudden? Like, it's not very real. Hold on, I still can't be dreaming, can I? Yes, you are.
The memory zone seafood memes aren't too bad.
That's a shame. I've been observing him for a few days, but his capacities can do much better in terms of a job. He's wasting his potential by staying here with you, Lord. Why not let him sign with me? I'm sorry, we appreciate your concern. It's just that he only wishes to stay on the ship. No one can convince him otherwise. I can take him back and look for a few professional teams for him. You don't even know. Previously, we had an emergency evacuation, but he said he's developed such an attachment to the Radiant Feldspar that he just sat there and played the piano. No one could pull him away, but luckily nothing bad happened. Wow. Hello, Bella. Hi, are you here to see Chef Jacob too? I'm Bella, an interstellar food connoisseur. Tell me, what do you consider gourmet food? The most expensive premium steak. The chef shows you the steak cut used for this evening. The entire cosmos only one branch can produce such a high-grade steak, evenly distributed marbling that bears frost on the roof. It should be cooked medium rare at most to maintain its exquisite quality. Upon slicing, it reveals a gorgeous pink hue. Let it rest one look. Incomparable juiciness. Its tenderness compares to tuna belly, effortlessly melting away, leaving behind a lingering enticing aroma. The steak's quality hinges on precise temperature control, so interstellar delivery isn't offered. Such is its demand that reservations are booked up to 3 Amber Arrows ahead. Does sound heavenly. The taste is excellent. It's got me salivating. But what do I do about the other two? Don't think they're gourmet? When you are lost in stardom in the forest, a plum beetle becomes gourmet. When you are thrown into an actual prison and given the assurance of a class meal, the food delivered from your home planet becomes gourmet. Gourmet is an experience. This is why I learned how to sample food from across the cosmos. Alright, I have to go get ready to attend the unveiling of Chef Jacob's new dish. Later, I suddenly have some misgivings. It seems like some strange events was mixed into that gourmet food selling session. Bothers him somewhat. Activate clockwork. Why is she angry? I don't get a lot of opportunities to make money as a food connoisseur, but I found one and used it well. Haha. This is how you got the money to eat top tier steak? I guess we've been getting along, so I'll tell you a secret, hey. I found a beetle while hunting for ingredients in an untouched forest one day. Normally, beetles taste bland, but this one had tender, succulent, fatty meat. It tasted like a piece of premium steak. What an amazing find, don't you think? I got a bunch of locals together and started a beetle smuggling business. Our business rapidly boomed across the cosmos and the money started rolling in. Until we were found out, I was given the death penalty by the Interastral Court for the crime of smuggling protected interstellar species. A death penalty for eating a bug into extinction. Give me a break. They seriously consider the life of such a primitive species to be more precious than an intelligent life form like me. Thankfully, I have enough friends to get me out of prison. As for you, don't tell anyone else about this. I got eyes and ears across the cosmos.
I definitely came to the right place.
I didn't expect to make so much money. Why am I the only one who made it out of the forest? How did the culinary journey take such a tragic turn? Okay, why are you also useless? I miss you not so much. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to survive.
I definitely came to the right place.
Why am I only survival? Chef Jacob used to be the head chef here. He was very focused on innovation and refused to listen to the ignorant guests who wanted him to recreate boring retro food. Because of that, he was... If you want to know what I think, the world of gourmet is finished. Traditional dishes no longer contain flavors that communicate a stirring of the soul, and it tastes like a bale of hay used for animal feed. Alright, I admit, his unique culinary philosophy is not the only reason for its removal. Yes, some guests suffered food poisoning after eating his food, but like I said before, Gourmet's favorite focus is experience, and being taken out by food is definitely an experience. He killed people? The world needs more bold and adventurous chefs like Jacob. No, it needs less.
I can't believe I got to taste their cooking.
Denoting Chef Jacob as a common cook, I don't approve of that. Oh, you're not angry yet. Years ago, my friend was nearly sentenced to death by the Interastral Court. I looked into it and they were totally framed. I have the evidence to prove it. I pulled some strings and got my hands on my friend's court documents. At some point, their crime was mysteriously changed from smuggling with the intention of consuming protected interstellar animals to suspected homicide. I investigated deeply. The person behind it was merciless. To flip smuggling into murder charges, they just flat out pretended this protected animal doesn't exist. I managed to bribe all the restaurants that previously purchased this animal, convincing more than 20 restaurants to unanimously deny the existence of these beetles. I mean, this protected animal. The restaurants all claimed that I was fabricating the story, but they used to order a shipment of it quickly. Just wait until I collect enough evidence and expose the culprit. I mean, secure justice for my friend. Oh. Utter horror story. What? Read all of Bella's emotions with clock. Is it a horror story? Alright, how many G's do I have? Very little. How many days left as well? Oh, 1 day. Alright. I'll just finish exploring this room and then I'll head over and complete event. A Tawny McGill. Really? That's the name. Hello, as you can tell, I'm a lawyer, here on a business trip. I'm sure you already know, but regrettably, I cannot discuss any work details under the confines of IPC's confidentiality agreements. If you wish to talk about something else, though, you don't seem to be a native Panaconian. Feel free to come to me if you require legal assistance, as long as it's permissible by the law. Alright, scratch that. You can count on me, even if it's bordering on gray areas. Oh, wait, what did I press? You talk about anything else other than work? I do. Sorry to disappoint, pal. I did not come to Panaconian for a vacation. Okay, I'm very curious. What case are you working on? I can only say that I'm here to provide legal advice. I'm bound by the IPC's confidentiality agreement, so I'm afraid I can't tell you more. Can you tell me a little about your work? My work? You try asking around, I guess. No matter the case, be it tax evasion or felony defense, there isn't one I won't take up. My expertise, though, lies in cases that seem hopeless. These are cases that other lawyers find torturous, but to me, the greater the challenge, the stronger the testament to my abilities. Are you famous in the legal profession? Well, you might have heard of me from other lawyers. I guess I can be considered a seasoned veteran in this field, haha. I've taken on all sorts of strange cases, and every single time, my clients walk away satisfied. Of course, this explains why my consultation fees are a lot higher than other fellow lawyers. How do you find Panacony? Interesting question. Well, Panacony has a unique charm. While all things glamorous are known to have a dark side, power struggles and secrets behind sweet dreams. Perhaps surging undercurrents is a term that can best describe Panacony. I may not be able to share details on my work trip this time, but I can tell you that it was a rather interesting experience. Let me put it this way, Panacony will soon welcome never-ending business opportunities, at least the way I see it. If you have any more questions, excuse me, but I have some legal matters to see to. Let's talk again sometime. Nope, I'm gonna mess with your emotions now.
Apologies.
In
I still have some legal affairs to take care of.
in our line of work, you use the moment you fail to keep your cool. You know what? The worst feeling in the world isn't watching criminals get off scot-free. Seeing your client living their life gripped by fear becoming no different from a doormat. That's why I've always been reminding my clients to be prepared for any consequences, even if it means having to get their hands dirty. It's a pity my advice doesn't sit well with everyone. With such clients, it's as though I'm fighting against the world. What if it were you? Can you imagine how demoralizing it is when your own client refuses to trust you? I have no say if they're fine with living an oppressed life, but when they let everyone walk all over them in court, a place where they can fight for their own rights, is there even a point in hiring me? I can never get what you're thinking.
Apologies, I still have some legal affairs to take care of.
Are those guys soft in the head? I thought this was nothing more than an unremarkable work trip. Who would have expected to learn something so interesting? But for Panacony and this airship to be hiding such intricate secrets, I guess it's a good thing I'm meticulous. I enjoy intellectual challenges like this. With the information I have at hand, I'll be able to emerge unscathed no matter how the negotiations turn out. Can you divulge a thing or two? Don't try to trick me into revealing anything. I don't want to get into trouble. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not trying to blackmail the IPC. I just enjoy the revelation I get when I discover what tricks people have up their sleeves. This reminds me of why I decided to become a lawyer, seek out the truths in this complicated world, and use them to me and my client's advantage. You find that fun too?
Apologies, I still have some legal affairs to take care of.
Haha, Panacony is an interesting place indeed. There's valuable information everywhere I go. There are times when your client is obviously guilty, but you're still required to go out and represent and defend them. When I first started my job, I couldn't stop asking myself if justice truly exists in this world. Later on, I made it a point to compartmentalize my work and to never get overly invested in it. What else could I do? If I were to stop working, who's going to pay the employees at the law firm? How's my family going to survive? Sadly, talk is cheap. Actually, practicing it is a whole other business. When clients come to you in tears, you realize that most of the ideological struggles you spend all your lives being conflicted over are in fact meaningless.
I regrettably cannot discuss the particulars of my work, but we can talk about something else.
Many people out there hold a prejudiced view about lawyers, considering us to be cold-blooded animals. Alright, let's make you calm again. Remember, maintaining your composure, like the way I'm behaving now, is the golden rule to winning in court. My old friends once said this about me. Akil, you're so calm and quick on your feet in court, almost like the human embodiment of a cat. This is also why felines are so deadly, by the way. I've taken on more cases than all the shoelaces you've tied, and so have my opponents. From the big wigs of the legal profession to the strict thugs. Basically, when the whole world calls for your death, remaining calm becomes an art. Fortunately, I'm already a master of the art. That's how I always manage to find a way out at the most critical juncture. Well, you ace attorney. Phoenix, right? See, I told you Big Bro was gonna come down personally. What's he here for? To get a laugh out of me? Anyway, it doesn't matter if he's here. I'm not going back. Speaking of which, have you finished your detective work on those urban legends? Spit it out. What monkey's idea do you have this time? Hehe, I knew you were with me.
Time to wake up from the dream. If I don't play, I'll break even.
We're already bankrupt.
Be good. Let's not play anymore and wait for Daddy to come back. No, I still want to play. Be a good kid and listen to me. No, you're so stingy. Children, we are bankrupt. Our dream is time to awaken. Oof.
Hey, excuse me. I was here first.
Who's that rude person? The table is blocking the view. Lol. Let me double check. Can't let anything go wrong. If anything goes wrong with these suitcases, I wouldn't be able to pay for the aftermath even if I sold my brothers. Whoa. Chill a little. Yeah, just chill. Alright, let's go do the event and I'll check out the rest of the ship. If I have time after or next stream. Oh look, Numby's up there now. Hi, you must be Miss Stell. I'm so happy to finally meet you. I'm Tina from the Iris family, the one who invited you. Since you've come, let me briefly explain the test to you. Origami Bird Clash is a multiplayer trading arcade machine battle game developed by the Iris family, the Alfalfa families as investors. The gameplay is simple. Arcade machines used for battle have been placed all over Panacony, and you have to find them with the help of the map we provide. Recovered arcade machines will all be stored on this airship, and testers can use them to play against each other. Alright, I won't bore you any further with more details. After all, it's so much more interesting to try it out yourself. Let's take a look at the event venue. Come with me. Now, if you look over here, you'll find the first arcade machine of this event, Unit 01. Register your personal information on it and you'll receive your own ID card. Exactly like that, yes. You now have your own very origami bird. As you can see, the design of every player's origami bird is tailored to their likeness. Shall we get right to the tutorial for newbies now? Trailblazer ID card. This personalized bird ID card was just for you in the game Origami Bird class. It is said to be customized by the system based on your appearance. Okay, I'm just gonna do something else. Arcade machine is tweet in time. Origami Bird Clash is a match 3 battling game where you have to match and clear fruits within a certain amount to increase the Origami Bird's combat power. Oh wait, I've done this, haven't I? Yeah. Why are they recommending that one to me? Player with more combat powers will receive extra buffs. When each cycle is finalized, these buffs will deal extra damage to your opponent. What does that do? Can I click? So it destroys all the colors of the ones I swapped it with. I am an NPC, lol. You've dealt damage to your opponent. The battle will end when one side's HP drops to 0. Select a fruit to swap and match 4 identical fruits. Line bombs can clear one row or column. Give it a try. There's a few simple steps to go. Please try it out for yourself. Tweet. Match and clear 5 identical fruits to create a super bomb. Swap a super bomb with any fruit to clear all fruits of that type. Okay. Why green again? Green is release. Every time a certain number of kiwi fruits are cleared, randomly triggers 2 times 2 square detonations on the board. Clear the corresponding fruit to charge the bird and use its skill. These eliminate kiwi fruits 1 time to charge the bird. Clear kiwi fruits 1 more time to unleash the birdie's skill. Yeah, I think he's dead now. Great, you've mastered the basics. You can now use Unit 1's built-in map to find more arcade machines and unlock more gameplay and features. If you have any doubts or feedback while playing, please approach me anytime. Your support is what motivates us to do better. With that, I wish you an enjoyable gaming session. Phew, finally. She's finally gone. This tutorial kind of sucks. Silverwolf? Yo, I haven't seen you in a while. Missed me? Not bad, glad to see you still got your wits around you. Don't worry, my hologram's encrypted. You're the only one who can see it right now. Well, don't you have anything to say after seeing me pop up in front of you so suddenly? You must think of me all the time. Has your brain been infected with a virus? Me? Think of you all the time? Don't kid yourself. It's not like my inter-astral network account. I'll to the point. Remember that cheat code for the hidden map I gave you some time back? To ensure that everyone from the Astral Express can clear the stages, I specially added a small Easter egg within. Surprise, didn't see that coming, did you? What did you do? Hey now, don't get your hackles up. If I were up to no good, I wouldn't have waited until now to do it. Nor would I be appearing before you now. Relax, that thing only works in dreams. Besides, the shelf life will be over soon. Can we now move on to more important matters? I'm here for a very simple reason. The Origami Bird Clash game you're testing. Although the game is terribly boring and kind of mindless, the people behind it aren't simple. I'm sure you are aware that those guys in the IPC made use of the Charming Festival to hook up with the family. But I bet you didn't know that this game is the family's way of testing the waters and a show of goodwill to the IPC. The Alfalfa family invests in the game, the Iris family develops it, and the IPC manages it. An intriguing combo, don't you think? It's only natural for me to be curious, no? Now that you mention it, I'm starting to get a little curious too. Well, since you've agreed to it, let me use your ID for a while. Just place it over there and... What do you need my ID for? To play the game with me, of course. I'll copy the data from your account first. Yes, just place it there. Don't move, it'll take just a minute. Got it, let's see. Find clues using the map in the arcade machine. Stell, what are you waiting for? Hurry up and launch Unit 01. Alright, before I continue, I'm going to go to the toilet real quick. I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. Let's launch the machine, find the map. Look here, this is the explorable map for this round of testing. Now, please look for the first arcade machine. Hit the golden hour, in front of the station. What the hell is the station? There's no trains here.
All
Oh,
this free
they're
time,
actually
why
offline
not make
interactive
the
process
most of
that
it
you
with
do,
a game?
especially because you're games with want to after it, and so easy to tell what they're thinking. Alright, talk to you.
Watch your step now.
Hey, is that not how you do it? Get an NPC over there. Hang on. I said Origami blood here. How did I not find this before? Alright, I changed the map. Golden Hour. Second floor. Yeah, he's not on the map. Weird. Tweet, you found me. Tweet. According to procedures, I should be giving you a puzzle to solve, but... Oh, this is the Origami. What the... I'm going to mark you as having cleared it since you saved me from the horrendous noise that could drive me blood crazy. Tweet. I'll be off then. Tweet. The little bird in front of you picks up an apparent machine larger than you. Ease and flies away. Okay. That's it? Isn't this a bit too simple even for a demo? It's pretty much just white box testing at this rate. Everything is so perfunctory. Forget it, let's just go back and see how the arcades building games are doing for now. Return to the Tata Loaf. I can't believe that they had the nerve to release such a crude demo for testing. Should have expected better. Ready? Let's get started. I want to see how they designed the combat system. In machines, tweet time. Obtain a victory against your home arcade. Now use Trailblazer to duel. The Trailblazer has a very powerful ability, called Trailbirder. Please take Trailbirder and challenge new opponents. This kind of reminds me of the mini games in Honkai Impact. Bring it on. Field effect. These are chests tweet, whose stuff will come flying out of them once you open them tweet. Just clear adjacent fruits to unlock them tweet. Look, 2 fruits have been replaced with fruits that correspond to the bird's ability tweet. Controlled, it's been compliment. How are we doing better than Silver? Oh, now it's falling upwards. Why this one? Oh, actually, I've done that. I'll try one more time. Yeah, no. Alright. Holy shit, what? I have a blue one. Oh yeah, set now. Salt banana. Yep, salt banana. Yeah, I think I just killed her. 100 hits. Wow. sense of combat. You've received new Origami Wolf, Silver the Wolf. No, okay, let me have some fun. Huh, it's surprisingly better than I expected it to be. Maybe I can take this as an opportunity to relax and have a break. What's up with you? I actually won? You know what they say about PvP games? You win a few and you lose a few. No need to get all worked up about just because you beat me in an occasional round, is there? You're about to start dropping frames. You seem pretty good at handling yourself in games though. Next time, why don't we play? Ta-da! Congratulations, you've unlocked the first arcade machine. Now, allow me to show you the Origami Birds arcade machine's built-in DIY feature. After winning an arcade machine battle, your ID card will automatically save data on your opponent, granting you their Origami Bird skin and abilities. In other words, you'll be able to use another player's bird in combat. Doesn't that sound wonderfully exciting? What's more, by employing a secret method, you can even print images of birds saved to your card. Here, allow me to demonstrate. Such why is this piece of junk so tall? Wouldn't we have better thought from the Meshi players when they were designing it? See, that's how you do it. Now try placing your own bird up there. Initiate DIY function. Place your preferred bird, Trill Birder. Place a Trill Birder onto the arcade machine. Nicely done. We actually designed more game modes for the DIY module, but they haven't been implemented. Not for this test anyway. As a lens, you can have this basic golden bird you saw earlier. Oh, you can customize the design. The game mode itself can be somewhat, but I guess the peripheral gameplay systems aren't too shabby. Yep, that looks so much better. Who died and made new Unit 01? Don't like it? Not too bad. Alright, I'll leave you to it now. I hope you enjoy the game. This NPC is so cheerful. We're going to test at some of that vitality too. Okay.
Time to wake up from the dream. If I don't play, I'll break even.
1 million challenge. Actually, the time rewards, skip those jades. Open challenge. Oh, okay, so that's more. Million challenge. Head to Fox Studios theme park and find the Origami Bird Arcade for million edition events. By the way, I heard you can see things that other people can't in your dreams, and you can also alter people's emotions. Is it true? That's only a cheat code, if you ask me. Mind letting me look into those abilities of yours sometimes? No. Moving around in circles for so long, this really fucking are going sick if this goes on. Why isn't there an auto navigate feature? Lol.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Time for a fun. Only a scratch.
Watch your head.
Time for a fun.
Watch your head.
Time for a fun.
As if victory were ever in doubt.
Time for a fun. This is double speed.
Okay. Wait, you found me. Mr. Jigsaw and I have been waiting here forever. Jigsaw. You're so clever. I like you. Wow, is this an origami bird? It's so cute. Oh, you're here too? Hey, rude. We both disembarked from the same train. Of course I got an invite too. Besides, after everything we went through, I deserve a break to unwind too. Talking about it is making me all depressed. Why are our vacations all ending in trials and tribulations lately? It's like one of those Santo stories. You remember what I said before we entered the dream? Maybe even witness classic scenarios like family feuds, tragic losses, boats torn apart, espionage situations, rivers running red with blood, stuff like that. Honestly, who'd have thought that these things would actually turn out that exciting? Everything is the trailblazer's choice, so please stop jinxing it. Huh? Hey, it's not my fault. Don't go blaming me. Since you brought it up, maybe I should take a lesson or two from Miss Black Swan. Think about it. If I master the art, I can divine our future before we do a warp chart. They'll guarantee a smooth trailblazing expedition for sure. Black Swan knows the art of divination. I thought that was a Sanzo thing. And the next time we disembark, I'll just set up a roadside stall doing this, and Pompon will never have to worry about our expenses again. Instead of Miss Black Swan, back and forth might make better metals for you. Ah, aren't those two the crosstalk comedy duo? Wait a sec, that's a backhanded comment. You... Tweet, bad humans, bad, making a birdie wait. I'm leaving, Tweet. Sorry, don't get your feathers ruffled. Oh, now I sound like I'm bullying a bird. Forget it, why don't we talk on the way back to the ship? Return to the Tato Loaf.
All this free time, why not make the most of it with the
You should
game?
recover fast, that's some spirit you have. That's the path of a trailblaze for you, I suppose. Are you coming? What are you mumbling about over there? You better not be talking smack about me. Hurry up, I'm ready to go. Okay, machine is tweet in time. Okay, what's this? It's Silverbird Wolf. Tweet, let's take it with us for a challenge. Clear blueberries to activate Silverbird Wolf's exclusive skill. Tweet. Oh, super bombs. Nice. Oh, this awesome move. Here comes a special one, alright? That's what it said. Every time a certain amount of blueberries are cleared, randomly transforms a certain amount of fruits on the board to super bombs. Swapping super bombs and adjacent fruits can be moved. These icebox can be moved, water paint, tweet. But don't worry, clear the adjacent fruits to destroy them, tweet. Can I do this? Dish. Oh, will this actually work? Destroy everything. Yes. Okay, let's get bullets out. Not so skis. Inside. Follow the recommend arms. A lot of keys. Swap any two foot bombs to trigger combo effect 3. careless just now. Much bird. Check out this little bird. He's awesome little tweet. Darn it. No. Pretty Girl never gives up. Again. One more round. I have to continue the test. Are you coming along? It's alright. You can't go on ahead without me. This game is pretty fun. I want to play a couple more rounds. By the way, what's up with the origami birds on those two arcade machines side by side? One of them is yours, right? Can I put mine there too? Wow, it's so cute. There's a bird befitting of a girl like me, alright? It's a beauty even among birds, no doubt about it. Are you done? Does your friend want to... never mind. Let's not bother her. I just updated the data and the ID card. Keep going. Okay, wait, no. Can't talk to March 7th. No, let me quit, damn it. Why is this game not working? It's weird. Was I not pressing escape? What should a pretty girl's origami bird be called? Birdie girl? No, they're not that. It's so weird. Okay, let's find the next one. Head to the Moment of Sports Center and find the Origami Bird Arcade Red Edition at the Audition Plaza.
Welcome to Scorch City.
Actually, let me read the messages. Mika. Hello, Stell. Great news. Just a few moments ago, Miss Kai's calculation showed that the memorial loss at Dreamflux Street has stopped entirely. The work you put into the dreamscape is deeply appreciated. I can't thank you enough. That's fantastic news. I'm sure Dreamflux Street will recover soon enough. Gallagher and Mikhail would have wanted to express their appreciation too. I guess now I must convey it on their behalf. I remember when you all first arrived at Pentagon, Gallagher was so nervous and hopeful after hearing of it. It's not every day that he gets that way. Don't let his laid-back demeanor deceive you. Every time he spoke with you, he carefully think through his words beforehand. Mikhail was the same way. If you could see how outstanding the younger generation is, he'd be thrilled. Speaking of Gallagher, I found a letter from him in the Express and I picked it up on accident. Is that so? I didn't expect to see that side of Mr. Gallagher. If only they were still here. But there's no need to feel so down about it. Mikhail's wish has been fulfilled and Gallagher kept his promise after a long and seemingly endless wait. The dream shouldn't rest on the shoulder of one person when it's a vision we all share. From Mikhail's grandfather to Mikhail to Gallagher and now to you guys. They may have left us, but the dream of the moonless continues to try. That's the greatest souls we can offer them. Eventually, you embark on a new journey. When you do, you may connect with more worlds and carry the dream of trailblazing across the cosmos. Please take this token of our appreciation. Only credits? Give me jades, damn it. This is my contact info. Hello. Hello. It's been a while since I've heard such a greeting. It's really comforting. Before coming to Panic Money, I thought it would just be a regular trip. To fulfill a dead man's wish and taking back to a place he would never return to. But before I knew it, this world became so vibrant and colorful. I've become a part of it. I'm a part of it too. Exactly. Cheers. As this journey comes to an end, let's wake up and embrace tomorrow. May we all appreciate the beauty of the world on a larger vista. Okay, so the machine's over there. I was here first, Wolf. Yeah, right, ever heard of Get in Line? And I was here first, Wolf. Try your trap, I'm taller, so I got here first, got it? You're about to get trampled, Tweet. Move your paw aside, stupid dog. Since you Wolf are so immersed in watching the drama that neither of you notices the rising pressure in the soul blood bottle. That was close. Stell, are you okay? That was close, thank you. Actually, I see what did I miss something? That That was close, thank you. Don't mention it. I'm just glad you're okay. I didn't expect to see you here. I thought you have had enough of the golden hour by now. I was actually planning to go to the moment of oasis after wandering a little longer. Wasn't expecting to bump into the two of you, and both at the same time, too. Wolf said she was thinking of me all the time. Are we still talking about that? Don't forget, I can access your account. That's it, I'm surprised you stuck around. The place is crowded. The more the merrier, as they say. Besides, seeing everyone so chipper kind of lifts my spirits too. Oh, since we've run into each other, Stell, would you like to take another photo together? This place makes for a memory worth remembering. Besides, it'll be hard for us to hang out together like this weekend once we leave the dreamscape. Chill out, we still got plenty of time before your holiday's over. No need to take that photo right away. That's it, since we've run into each other, why don't you join us for some games? Games? Remember those arcade machines you saw on the Buffalo? Family plans to develop a new game based on them. Stella and I are testing the games for them now. We don't have anything on at the moment, why not join us? I'm still wanted by the Bloodhound family though. It's my duty to protect beautiful maidens. Thanks, I appreciate the gesture. Still, isn't me, or have I heard that line somewhere else before? No need to go through that trouble, a signal jammer plugin will do the trick. Count me in then, but don't say I didn't warn you. Gaming isn't my forte. Oh please, controlling Sam's way harder. You have nothing to worry about. Come on, Stella, let's go get an arcade machine. We'll create an account for her after that. Obtain the Red Bird's approval. Just one in the world. Dreamville expletive. I tweet. Dreamville expletive tweet. Ooh, don't let me see them again, especially a stupid dog, or else I'll make sure to chew up all of its tail hair. You and you, Tweet, having fun chit-chatting? I've been flattened into being a flap of paper. Get me out of here, Tweet. You're an origami. You are an origami bird, though. You're made of paper. It's a figure of speech, don't you know? You didn't even go to university, did you? Forget it. Since you found me, I should stick to your rules, Tweet. I'll go back to the airship first. Tisk. My feathers are all crumpled up, Tweet. Little buddy in front of you picks up an arcade machine larger than you and easily flies away. Oh, this NPC sure had a mouth. Okay, so disrupt plugin and done. Let's go back to the Clever Wolf. How's it going? Gotten the hang of it yet? If you're ready, we can try a practice match. Stell, if it's alright with you, could you play the game with me just a bit? Arcade machine is 3 time. Very strict strawberries clear randomly transform 4 fruits on the board to a lime bomb. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, these are explosives to clear the adjacent fruit to charge the tweet. Can't try fully exposing charging these explosives. After charging, install and clear the adjacent fruit again to cause an explosion. Why that one? Holy shit. March's butt is so much bigger. Yeah, I definitely won. Firefly. I knew this would happen, but oh well, I'll practice some more. When I'm done, Stell, will you play another round with me? Of course, we can play as many rounds as you like. Thank you. You can go ahead and play without me. I probably need a bit more time to get the knack of the game. I can't believe it. Are you getting hooked on the game? Hey, Stell, fess up. You have a special anti-Firefly Noble Phantasm or something? How did you know? Do you have any idea how long I've tried to convince her to game with me? Strategy, action, casual simulation. I suggested everything under the sun, but she never shows any interest. Who thought this day would come? Tisk tisk. I tried all those games that Silverwolf mentioned actually, but in all honesty, compared to Sam's operating system, those games are all a little bland. Tisk, wish I were you. Anyway, Stell, feel free to go on ahead. I'll stay behind to teach Firefly a few tips and tricks first. The mechanics in the latest stages are pretty much all the same anyway, so I'm not too keen on playing anymore. Sure thing, but before that, check that out, Firefly. What's that? DIY function. Firefly. We placed Firefly on the arcade machine. Oh, this is. Is it my imagination, or does this origami bird look a little like me? This is your exclusive little bird. It was made in your likeness. Look, mine's over there. It's so cute. Thank you, Stell, Silverwolf. I love it. Tis tis, not bad. Could you have been a pro in romance games? Can I say I'm a pro at winning people over? Feeling confident, aren't we? Let's pick a new game later and see who clears all the endings first. Romance games. What kind of games are those? Can you show me how to play them? Let's get back to business. Feel free to go on ahead without us, Stell. I'm staying with Firefly to continue her special training. Okay, is Firefly still around?
Hey, excuse me. I was here first.
Okay, I know there's also like some sort of achievement for putting all three of the birds on the same machine, so there we go, Omega Room. Is there gonna be Alpha Sapphire then? Multiplayer score? Fuck is Bell? Blue Challenge. Head to Panaconi Grand Theater and find the Origami Bird Arcade Blue Edition in the arcane artwork. Yo, why am I in here? Hello dear user, current data suggests that you have collected 3 arcade machines. Can you provide a quick review based on your gaming experience? Yeah, it's pretty fun. Pretty interesting, you guys keep it up. Thank you for your review, your support is our greatest motivation. We will be offering generous rewards for the players who are involved in this task. Please complete the rest of your progress. Okay, oh, I see it. Tweet, tweet, come play hide and seek with me, tweet. Oh, what the heck just happened? The VTuber crashed. Stell, I didn't think I would be able to meet you here. Are you here to test the game about origami birds too? You like playing video games too? Really, games aren't my strong suit to be honest, but I felt like I needed a change of pace lately, so I decided to pop by. If I recall correctly, Stell, you're quite the expert at games, right? After all, I've never seen you without your phone in your hands. You don't mind if I join you? How did he say it again? Oh, I remember now. Carry me, please. Did I get it right? So I start from the strongest game and I'm making my way down weaker and weaker ranks. Alright. Was it pointing? It's actually pointing. Okay, that helps. The pointing is very hard. Also, Origami Burst is even an urban legend spreading around Pentagon. That these cartoon characters are actually real but can only be seen by people who they approve of. Therefore, when these birds appeared before my eyes, an intense feeling of marvel welled up inside me. Okay, is this the last one? Alright, Stell, couldn't you wait a minute or while for me later? Before I return to the ship, I may need to disguise myself for a bit. Understandable. Tweet, tweet, you can't meet Tweet. This is fun. Thank you, Tweet. Little birdie in front of you, blah 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 blah. Ah, so similar. What is? Back when I was on a cosmic tour, a friend once gave me a child book, a children's book. The protagonist of the story was a hero without a name. Tasked with the duty of vanquishing the demon lord and rescuing the princess, the hero walked every corner of the land, going on adventure after adventure. During the journey, he occasionally encountered mischievous little sprites. They enjoyed playing hide and seek, and when found, they emitted a strange laughter, just like the little bird from earlier. Wait, hang on. Is this Zelda? Breath of the Wild reference. Although it's a tale for children, the story is incredibly exciting and engaging. During his journey, the hero encountered so many fantastic creatures and witnessed so many unique and breathtaking places. He rode across fields, scaled snowy peaks, and crossed deserts, even reaching as far as the fiery core planet. Okay, no, that didn't happen in Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom, though, we did dive into Death Mountain. Did he vanquish the Demon Lord in the end? I think so. Strange, I've read that book so many times, but I can't seem to recall how it ends. At any rate, that feeling of immersion like I'm still adventuring with the hero is still fresh in my mind even now. It's like listening to a classic song. Even if the lyrics and melody have become fuzzy, it doesn't change how the emotions, nuances, and feelings of longing expressed in the song have engraved themselves on the listener's heart. Ah, sorry for the delay. Should we head back now? Just give me 2 more minutes to freshen up. Return to the Tatarov. You've changed so much that even your species is different now? Of course, in dreams, people should be able to do as they please. Oh, by the way, Stell, I'm actually not very good at these games. Can you teach me? Arcade machine is feeding time. Every 7 bananas eliminated. Okay. What's the music? Check out these fruits with music notes. Tweet. Clear notes with music notes to gain 1 additional move. Oh, clear 2 fruits with music notes and 1 go, and instead of losing moves, you will gain them. Tweet. Now if I do that, I get 5. Oh, but I can't really solve for bananas. I also have strawberry. sometimes the moves they offer me aren't the best moves. Yeah, I won. Hang on. Robert. Time to step on stage, Tweet. You're finally back, Stell. Hurry up and play a match with me. This time around, I will avenge my previous loss. Ah, there are other people here as well. Who are you, miss? It's me, Miss March. It's good to see you again. This voice sounds like This is why dreams are such wonderful things. It's so convenient to disguise myself from my appearance to my voice. So convenient that I couldn't even recognize you at all, haha. So, are you also here to test out the game, Miss Robin? I think it's a really fun one. Yes, I just played a match with Stell, and it was indeed quite interesting. What? I can't believe you didn't tell me about this, Stell. I want to play the game with Miss Robin too. So, who won in the end? I did, of course. Haha, don't be so cocky. Later, let's have a one-on-one battle. Alright, Stell, you should place Miss Robin's origami bird first so that I can take a look at it. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's me again. Who's the gentleman here? Please join me in congratulating Miss Stell. Since you managed to collect 4 arcade machines first, allow me to give you a souvenir for this test. A limited edition Dulex version of the Origami Bird arcade machine. Well then, as we come to the end of our test, allow me to introduce a guest to all of you. There are quite a number of familiar faces here today. I didn't expect to meet all of you again so soon. Hello Madam Jade, what a coincidence. Hello Madam Jade. I was only intending to do Topaz a favor and check on the progress of this project. I certainly didn't expect to be surprised as well. Since there's such a lively crowd, let's give them something to cheer about. What does she do? Miss, would you play a match on my behalf? Of course, Madam Jade. You can start anytime you're ready, esteemed guests. Arcade machine is tweaking time. Every 7 peaches cleared, randomly transform 4 fruits. Oh, that's going to be overlapping a lot. Madam Jade is so elegant, although she needs to be here. Okay. Look, these fruits have been sealed and can't move. Tweet. Don't worry, clear the adjacent fruits to dispel the seal. Tweet. No, I want to move this one. That's a much better option. Of course, you can also clear the fruit inside to dispel it. I want to get the peach. There we go. Oh, I just saw fine. Oh, damn it. Oh, just infinite changing it, huh? No, I don't do that. Oh, wait, commands. I was hoping I could swap that out. Oh well. How impressive. No wonder you were able to come in first during the test, Miss Stell. In that case, my heartiest congratulations for this beautifully elegant and quietly dignified bird that now belongs to you. Are you not going to place it right now? Stina looks on, her eyes sparkling with anticipation. You place the shadewood on the final arcade machine. Perfect, utterly perfect. Alright, seeing as the test has come to an end, shall we take a group photo to commemorate this moment? Photo? Sure thing, count me in, Ro. Are you joining in? Fine by me. Wave at Firefly. Huh, I can be in the photo too? Go on, didn't you say you want to take a photo with Stell earlier? Okay then. How about you, Madam Jade? That won't be necessary. After all, the social dynamics of this place are quite complicated. It will be rather unfortunate if the photo is seen by others. Oh, I see. In that case, apart from Madam Jade, everybody come over to this side. Okay, shit. Right function. Put the archbird here. Put the robot. Sure, I'll save it. Did I not? Okay, weird. Perfect. I hereby announce that the Origami Bird Clash whiteboard testing has officially come to an end. Ha, told you it was totally a white box test. Everyone, thank you for very much for participating. We used the data gathered from the test and the feedback provided by you to improve the game even further. Please look forward to the final release. In addition, the used prototypes will be kept in the hall as souvenirs, so you'll still be able to access them even after the end of this test. What? You're not going to play the game? Yay! Indeed, not only that, the battle data of all the players who participated in this test have been recorded in these arcade machines, allowing them to generate even more difficult stages for all of you to challenge. Yo, looks like there's even DLC over there. Madam Jade, did she? Yes, she probably found out about us long ago. However, it's no big deal. It's time for us to slip away. Right, didn't you mention you wanted to visit the moment of Oasis? Since I have nothing else to do right now, I'll go with you. In that case, since this is a rare opportunity, shall we visit Sunshine Park? I've never had a picnic with another person before. Well, if you don't count missions. Also, the parking dream shouldn't have any insects, right? Alright, in that case, we're out of here. Stell, I'll contact you later, so remember to leave some time for me. Hi, Stell. Thank you for inviting me. I had a lot of fun today. Well, it's also time for me to bid farewell. Have a pleasant day, everybody. All of them left so quickly. Time flies when you're having fun indeed. Anyway, you're not allowed to go yet, Stell. Miss Tina just told me about a new game mode for the arcade machine, so you got to try it out with me. Ugh. Wow.
Hey, excuse me. I was here first.
Origami Bird Clash. You will take Gallagher. Wait. Oh, it actually tells me which one. Really? Arlon's the only one? Okay. Weird.
I found a home to protect.
Alright, because it's a new day. Okay, I will continue doing this since it's just crossed over into a new day. I'm getting tired. So hopefully I'll be back later when I wake up and finish off this event. See you all next time. Bye.